Hi guys, welcome back. Long time no vlog, I know. Basically, long story short, I got stressed. I had work and school, and I was like working full-time and going to school full-time, and it was a mess, and I never had time to do my homework, much less a vlog, so I just didn't. But my last day of classes was yesterday, and I quit my job 3 weeks ago. So I'm kind of have a lot more time now to do what I actually love to do, which is to vlog. So yeah, I have finals next week. Well, today's Friday, December 7th. Oh my god, it's my half birthday. And my first final is Monday, so it is like 12:15. Corbin's at work right now. I don't know what my plan for the day is at this point. I know I have a potential to go out of town. I also have a potential to spend the rest of the day in the library. Either is honestly fine. Like, I'm pretty well studied up for my accounting test. I actually got extra credit last night because I was doing the review packet and found an incorrect answer and emailed my professor and was like, and he was like, "You're right, don't worry about it, here's some extra credit." So that's comforting. Here's the tea. I have a D in accounting right now. Actually, I think with all the extra credit put in, I have like a 72 or something like that. So a really low C. I got a 61% on my first accounting exam and a 44% on my second accounting exam, because I was working full time and I just really had no time to do anything, and it was a poor excuse, and I finally stopped doing that, and that's why now I understand accounting, and I understand, like, looking at the tests from like the previous tests that I took, I'm like, those are like the easiest things, and if I just had the time to take a little bit of time to look at it, I would have understood it, and I regret it. And I highly recommend not working full time. Working, fine, yeah, absolutely, work, make your money, do your thing. Full time, don't recommend it. It was a lot. But anyways, I'm pretty comfortable with the knowledge I have in my brain for the accounting exam. I think I can do really well, because they do exam replacement, right? So as long as I get above a 61% on the final, that the final grade turns into the grade for my first 2 exams, if that makes any sense. Like, if I somehow pull a 90% on the final, my first test, that's a 61, will turn into a 90%. The second test, that's a 44%, will turn into a 90%. So I have the potential to go from a very low C to an A if I get a 90 or above, which is like pushing it. I'm comfortable with this stuff. I don't know if I'm A-worthy comfortable with this stuff, but I guess we will find out. So yeah. As far as IST goes, I'm not really that concerned because they drop your lowest test score, and right now I have a B in the class. So like, if I take the final and do really bad, they drop it and I'll still have a B. So it's not that big of a deal. If I do better on it, then I'll drop something else and my grade will go up a little bit, but not that worried about it. Calculus, here's the tea. I don't understand calculus any way, shape, or form. Thank God I have my mom as a math teacher, because the assignments get done. I don't understand any of it. So I'm going home this weekend and spending like 10 hours grinding out at this calculus because I'm no idea. And I really don't want to take the class again. So, you know, biology, I'm not doing too hot in biology. I'm gonna pass biology, but the grade is like, I'm not so sure it's gonna be great, but it's fine. And then my other calculus exam, I said I have 2. One of them's like the actual calculus final, and then the other one is called a gateway exam. I don't really know. It's all about derivatives, and it's 12 questions, and if you get 7 out of the 12 questions right, you get 100%. Whatever. So I'm just gonna do what I'm told to do. So that's my plan for next week. My dad is the sweetest. He texted me last night and was like, "Hey, let me know when your finals are. I'm gonna have dinner sent to your dorm." I'll probably actually be at Corbin's because this is where I study best, because my dorm is loud. And anytime I need to study, I come here, which is why I'm here right now, even though Corbin is not here. But yes. Oh my god, here's another update. My dorm is not the dorm that I filmed my dorm tour in. I actually had some issues in that dorm and moved out. I now live in a single dorm in a different hall. I live in Oliver Hall. I have a single room. It's just me. What else is new? Oh, I keep saying Corbin. I don't know. Some of y'all probably don't know who Corbin is. Corbin is my boyfriend. He's very cute. He makes me very happy. Overall, first semester at KU, it was a lot. Like I said, I was working full-time for like the first 3 months of it, so I was like really financially stable, but that was about the only thing in my life that was stable, was my money, my income. Everything else was just kind of falling apart. Like, I was not happy. Now that I have quit my job for some reasons, I feel a lot better. I'm sleeping which is great. I was really not getting enough sleep, I just didn't have time for anything but work. I worked 5 days a week, and the only 2 days of the week that I didn't work were Tuesday and Thursday, because I had classes all day Tuesday and all day Thursday. I just had no time for myself, and my grades were really bad because like the only free time I had, I wanted to use that time for me time. I wanted to relax, I wanted to watch TV, I wanted to sleep, I wanted to do things that normal college kids do. And then any other like time that normal college kids have, they spend, well, not, I say normal college kids, I know there are college kids that work full time, and I don't know how. Props to you. But I just couldn't do it. And I think that's why I'm doing so much better now, is because I have so much, at least 40 to 50 hours a week extra free time than what I did have, that I have time to relax and watch TV, but I also have time to study, which I just didn't have before. So although I don't have the flow of money like I would like anymore, and that's hitting me hard, I'm stressing about money and stressing about all that kind of stuff. I'm not broke. I have money. I'm gonna get another job. I just need to get a job where I'm comfortable enough with my employer to tell them I cannot be working 40 to 50 hour weeks. It's just not good. Oh, I dyed my hair. That's a really little thing, but my hair is brown now. Cool. Life is much better. I'm starting to enjoy KU a little bit more. I just think I put myself in the position where I wasn't allowing myself to enjoy my surroundings because I felt like I always had to be working or something like that, and I just really was miserable. But things are picking up, feeling better. My classes next semester, I'm taking marketing, management, Spanish, and journalism. Classes next semester are going to be a lot better. I'm hoping. I don't really know. So we'll see. I made a really good friend this year. Her name's Nicole. We have like accounting and IST together, and then we also had our accounting lab together. So we just became really good friends. So we're taking journalism together, we're taking marketing together, and we're taking management together. So that'll be fun to have her staying in my life for again next semester. And yeah, with that being said though, I still feel like KU is just not home to me. I don't like Lawrence, KU, it just isn't, pieces aren't fitting together. And a really big piece that isn't fitting together is the tuition cost. I literally am in state, so like I have a cheaper tuition than quite a few people, and it's still just like, I don't know how people afford to come here from out of state. It's a lot. So after like, oh my gosh, after like a lot of consideration, a lot of looking around, I have decided I'm gonna finish out my freshman year at KU, but in August I will be moving to Emporia to attend Emporia State University. I will be majoring in business administration, and I'm going to be minoring in Spanish. So yeah, that's a very big change for me. I've thought about it a lot. It's the financially correct choice for me. It's a just it's gonna give a lot more stability in my life. My graduating class had 24 people in it, so going from a graduating class of 24 people to attending 1,000 people lectures, and like I walk around campus and I'll see like a couple people I know, but like everybody's a stranger, and that's just not something that I was prepared for. I know like KU works for a lot of people, and like their big saying or whatever is like, you don't feel like a number here. I feel like a number, and I don't want to feel like a number anymore. So I am making the choice that is best for me, financially, mentally, all of the things. So yeah, I will be transferring to Emporia State to continue my education in August of 2019. That's pretty much all I have for you guys. It was kind of a lot, but also kind of not a lot. Like, stuff happens all the time, but I feel really good about the decisions I'm making. I feel just really good. I'm ready to get through finals week and have like a month off, just nothing. Like, really excited for that. The next video I post is going to be a finals week vlog, because I'm gonna start vlogging again today. So yeah, just stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys then.